Welcome to Pokemon Masters Council. We are back. I am your host, Gym Leader Justin. I am joined by my brother, Zero. Say what's up, buddy.
What's up, guys? I'm just looking at the most annoying Pokemon that Pokemon has ever made. It finally made its way into Unite, and I'm scared.
Yeah, so I'm really hyped. Hoenn Rep, not one of my top 10s, but I like Sableye enough. He's super cool.
You know, this could make him a fave, you know?
Yeah, this is legit. This is really, really legit. So, he is a supporter class. And as you can see right here, as he's just running around the lane at, 49 seconds, he's invisible.
Yeah.
And then you see right there, there's a little, yellow exclamation point that comes up above his head. And there's a ring around him. That's the proximity alert. So the way that his invisibility works, they basically took this from League of Legends, one of Sport Ninja's favorite characters of all time, named Evelyn. Evelyn's passive ability is she just runs around invisible if she's out of combat and out of proximity of enemies. Enemy characters, not wild pokes or wild camps or whatever in that game.
We'll I want to dive into it right now, but I don't want to miss all the moves. So let's get into the moves.
Yeah, we start with Thief and Astonish. There's not really much to talk about. And then at level 4, we get a Spike, which is really good for Sableye. And we get the choice between either Knockoff or Shadow Sneak. So El Chico Eevee took Knockoff in this video, but Teeds has a video where she took Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak basically you gain a movement speed buff, and then you automatically jump into invisibility.
Yeah,
and then your next boosted auto becomes a dash and more damage.
Yep. Yeah, seen a couple little dashes here from the knockoff, but now we're using a little move called Feint Attack. Justin, you want to dive into that?
Yeah, so at level 6, it's level 4 and level 6 Power Spike, so already looking good for a supporter, right?
Great.
Especially a melee supporter. And it doesn't appear that he's super tanky, so that's really good. So, as you can see here, like Brandon alluded to, you see Feint Attack, and there's an ammo system. He can hold up to 3 charges, and you see those little purple and gold balls on the ground, Zero?
I do.
That's because we are on the Sableye's team. On the enemy team, all they see is Eos energy. They do not see the purple aura glow around it. They don't know it's a trap. So they walk over that Eos energy, and guess what?
They get kaboomed?
They get kaboom, baby. Those are Teemo shrooms. Let's
go.
They put Teemo shrooms in Unite, finally!
Straight up stealing from League of Legends.
Oh, yeah. So basically, this is one of the most unique, intriguing, exciting, potentially even broken mechanics they've ever put in this game, and I am all here for it.
It's actually really, really exciting. Like I think nothing fits Sableye more than just being super annoying and hard to deal with. Like
a bee at a barbecue.
Exactly, dude. Like on paper, I love the scoring potential here. Obviously, more than Dodrio. Obviously, Dodrio, they kind of messed that up.
Like, they kind of dropped the ball when they did not allow her to overdunk more than 15.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, she's great at scoring, but, like, the fact that you could potentially walk up to an enemy goal
invisible
after 2 minutes completely undetected, and they won't know until you're scoring.
Until you've already started the score animation when you've clicked the button.
Yeah, I love the potential.
And if you have Goal Getter, too late.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, so now you see where my head's at with this guy?
Yeah, we're in an interesting scoring meta when it comes to Pokemon Unite, and I really like how, they tried with Dodrio to kind of contribute to that, and this is just another step in that direction, and it's really exciting.
So just like Teemo Mushrooms, you saw there was a 3 ammo stack on Feint Attack. So just like Teemo Mushrooms, you can hold up to 3 in your pocket. 3 of these, cursed Eos energy. These faking them out. Just went to the store, got a bright, brand new, flashy lure. These fish ain't gonna know what hit them, man. They're gonna go for the hook every time.
Yeah.
Obviously, we should know that we are on Remote Stadium. Not sure why El Chico Eevee recorded all these on Remote Stadium. Maybe that's all they had access to. Obviously, we are going to be playing this in Thea, so take that with a grain of salt. It doesn't really matter, but just wanted to shout it out.
Yeah, not like you're going to be like dying for experience with this character. You're just trying to get it and score, you know?
Yeah, level 4 and level 6 is amazing.
Yes.
Level
yes,
4
it
and
is.
level 6 is basically the best scaling a character can have in this game in terms of like not falling behind.
Right, right.
So as you can see right there, he dropped a little bit of energy, and if the Poncho walks over it, I'm pretty sure the wild pokes will get exploded by it too. We saw it earlier. Boom, there you go. See?
Yep.
So you can use it to farm, but this is where I can make 100 hours of content because Teemo was my number one favorite character in League of Legends. It wasn't my best character, but that's more of the character's fault, not mine. Teemo's limited, you know what I mean? He's hard to be good with, but
Well, it's like my love for Scrafty, you know?
Yes.
He used to be great, now he's just ass.
it's difficult, man. It's a tough world. So
It is.
one of the key things that's going to make the difference between a good or a great Sableye player with Feint Attack is just understanding the game in general, like understanding where your enemies, like just playing a bunch of games and understanding where the average enemy goes so you can put the Eos energy in their way.
Yeah, I also don't hate the idea of like, because like, you know, I mean, you got 3 stacks. You could put it in 3 different places, like in front of your goal or something like that, because it's tick damage, it's dot damage. So
Yep.
that dot damage, they might potentially have to walk over that, or they got to walk around it. Or
Yeah, you
something
set
like
up a
that.
whole
So-
landmine, like shield wall in front of your goal. They can't get to it to score unless they can get over it.
Exactly. So they have to either walk around or they have to eat the tick damage, and then have to wait for it to stop. And as you can kind of see, it lasts for a while. So
Oh, yeah, they're just chilling there.
yeah. So this potentially a good goalie Pokemon too.
Yeah, like, again, Teemo can hold up to 3 mushrooms in his pocket, but he can have a lot of mushrooms on the board at once.
I'm kind of curious to see if some of his other ones will disappear after you've used the.
They
3
probably
stacks.
will. Teemo has always had a timer. Like, at one point, it was 10 minutes.
Right. And in a condensed game like this, you might be looking at like 1 to 2 minutes.
1 to
and then
2
maybe
minutes,
they'll
which is a
disappear.
lot.
It is.
Think about how many you can get on the board in 2 minutes before the first one dissipates.
Okay, so there's 3 there. Let's see if he throws another one.
Yep. So see how he's just sort of zoning out?
Yep.
That's not necessarily the best position here, but again, we will be making a video. I will be absolutely making multiple videos on content about how to masterfully, like, I'm going to main this. Like, this is obviously, like, he's not a tank, he's not a bruiser, but, like, in terms of, like, as much as I can, I'm going to be maining this because, like, this is my play style.
And we gotta say, once again, he looks great. I love the way he like tiptoes while he's invisible. And,
I like the little Naruto run. Yeah, he's literally tiptoeing. Look at him.
He's tiptoe. I love it. Dude.
I love it. I like when he's not invisible. He's got the Naruto run.
Yep. A+ again.
Yeah,
A+
yeah,
again.
so good. So look at him. Boom! There's that. Oh, he just 1v1 the Zoroark. Oh, I'm gonna be bad at that. Zeraora and Zoroark. Oh, I'm so bad at that. Let's go. I'm like a mom who named all her kids with the same first letter.
Miles and Maverick.
There you go. You know the struggle, Zero. You know the struggle. 3 boys over there, 2 of them with M's. So the Unite move, there's not really much to talk about. It's a big giant like cone wave out in front of him. He jumps up in the air sort of like an Eevee does before they ulti, and then shoots out like a big ghost energy, does damage, does some CC, and then gets a bunch of it's a slow, and then does a bunch of Unite buff stuff. So it's not actually like the craziest ultimate in the world.
No.
But
It's whatever.
because it's a damage ultimate with iframes, and, you know, you can take knockoff, which has double dash, and then feint attack. Like, you can absolutely try this in the jungle and have, like, a pseudo-Evelyn assassin jungler.
Yeah.
On paper,
think
depending
Buddy
on
Barrier-
stats, it seems like that
Yeah.
might be a possible build path.
Yeah, stats will be a big part of it.
Yep.
He's a ghost, so he probably will not have a high HP pool. That's just kind of the thing. Like,
Yeah, it's
Buddy Barrier
unfortunate
sounds
because, like, you can make him pretty tanky in regular pokes.
Right. Well, it's a combination of his trickery.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really, really happy about this. Alrighty, we are over here on Super Teeds. You know, obviously go check her out. We are obviously subscribed to her, the bell, everything. Freaking love
Yep.
Teeds. She's awesome. So we're over here on her video because she is showing off some of the other builds today that El Chico EV did not put up in his initial video. He did not put up a video like he usually does where they're in the practice area and he just shows off every single bit of the kit. So we're sort of splicing it together here today. This is all beta server stuff, went live today. So Shadow Sneak, this is the other option instead of Knockoff. Obviously, like we said, Knockoff has the 2 dashes. Does some damage, good utility. For a short time here, though, Shadow Sneak, you increase your movement speed and you enter stealth. So you get faster and you just instantly, boop, invisible. So that's pretty cool.
Yep.
And then when the move is active, so while you're invisible, your next boosted basic auto will deal extra damage. It doesn't say it here, but it's also a dash. So you jump out of invisibility and jump at the person. Your first attack, basically, is how it translates. And then, while this move is still active, if you exit stealth, but you're not immobilized by a hindrance, you can enter stealth again. So what that means is, if you come out of stealth in any way, whether somebody gets into too close range of proximity, whether you click a button that forces you out of stealth by either trying to score or back or attack something, then you'll come out of stealth. But if the Shadow Sneak duration timer thing is still on, you'll just go back into stealth again like normal.
Yeah, pretty handy.
Yeah. So this is a big utility one. There's not a lot of damage. That's Teed's exact words. Both. That's actually what she said. And then also you can see in the video yourself, it's not really that much damage. So
no.
It's really going to determine how much utility you need or want. But on paper, it looks like Knockoff's the better pick.
Yeah, definitely.
We're going to show off the other move here, which is Confuse Ray. This is the other option other than Feint Attack. Now, I'm going to say right now, Confuse Ray has to be broken, or you're never going to see it.
Right.
On paper, that's my initial gut reaction. This move has to be cracked because of what we just saw with Feint Attack. There's no, like, you are really, really, really fighting for that spot. So let's click play and see what we got. So you can see right there, there's actually like the little proximity alert. Oh, the Gengar gets too close, hits him.
Oh my god, the Confuse
there it was.
Ray.
There was the CC.
Classic.
There was the little birdies floating above his head. You like that?
Birdies.
Yep.
Yeah,
got the nice sound
touch.
effect.
Yeah. Nice touch.
Yeah. So it's a point click skill shot. If you hit him, you stun him. Basically is what it is. Not a lot of damage. I don't even know if there was damage. It didn't look like it, but if there was, it wasn't a lot. So, like, this is definitely more of, like, the utility kind of build. I don't really...
I gotta say, he looks... Am I crazy for thinking he looks kind of fast in stealth? Does she have, like, a yellow build or something?
No, well, Shadow Sneak gives you a move speed increase.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He's flying, man.
Yeah, this is the utility page. So,
okay.
Shadow Sneak plus Feint Attack might be legit.
Yeah, it might. Like,
because you can run around real fast, get around and play that speedster. Whoop, I'm over here now. Whoop, I'm over here now.
Yeah, man, his autos are pitiful. Trying to watch him solo this Altaria.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, he's not doing a lot of damage. Right. So he's definitely... If you want to do damage, you need to take Knockoff and the Shrooms. You got to take Feint Attack.
If you're getting Regieleki pushed down your throats and your Sableye is nowhere to be found and you're pinging for him, just don't count on him being around. You're better off not even having him in the fight. You're better off letting him try to go score.
Yeah. This is so I'm just going to pause the video here. I mean, I guess we can play. It doesn't really matter. But this will be our little wrap-up. He's not tanky, and he's not like a healer or a buff giver, and he doesn't have crazy amounts of CC. So this is a brand new sort of role for supporters.
Yeah. And I really, truly think that the supporting is just going to be in scoring. Honestly,
yes.
I think the scoring potential, I think it's better than Dodrio, honestly.
I think so too. I think it's not even kind of close.
Oh, I also think Jungle Invasion. I think it's going to be great for him.
Yeah, I depending on stats when he goes live, I think Jungle could be a very strong pick for him.
Right.
Much like Evelyn in League, so it fits. I'm not sure if that's their intent. Again, once he comes out live, we'll see if they really wanted that to happen, and that we'll see that in the stats.
Right.
Like, if he can't clear, then we'll see. Okay, he's not supposed to be in the jungle.
That's true. That clear against that Altaria was really, really sad.
Exactly. But this is not the damage build, so lots to see here. So we're going to wrap it up here. Really, really exciting stuff. Zero, you got any closing thoughts? What do you think? You excited to try him, or is it more of just like, I'm just happy that I'll be playing him on your team?
Yeah, more of that, but I will not hesitate to try him. I don't think. I think it's a really fun playstyle that the game hasn't really had yet.
Sweet. See, that's what I want to hear, is because like this is not your cup of tea in terms of like your traditional character that you'd play.
Yeah, we're really now with Dodrio and Sableye, we're really getting into those characters in this game that just have a different niche and a different mold. Like Greedent was one of the first ones.
Yep, for sure.
And we're seeing another one. And they're just kind of coming out in droves now, which is really exciting.
And I think it's cool.
Me too.
All right, buddy. So let's go check out some fun stuff from the next big, thick, pink Pokemon, Clefable.
All right. Let's do it.
Until next time, I've been Justin.
And I'm Zero.
Council's adjourned.